Hello friends, welcome back to Mama's Light. Today we're tackling one of the most misunderstood and challenging statements Jesus ever made. It comes from Luke 14:26, where Jesus says, "If anyone comes to me and does not hate his father and mother, wife and children, brothers and sisters, yes, even his own life, he cannot be my disciple." Wait, did Jesus just say hate your family? That doesn't sound like Jesus at all. Isn't he the one who taught us to love even our enemies? So let's dive in and clear up what Jesus really meant here. First, let's set the scene. Luke tells us that great multitudes were following Jesus. These were crowds who admired him, maybe for his miracles or his wisdom. But Jesus wasn't looking for fans. He was calling for committed disciples. So he turns to the crowd and drops this bombshell. So what does hate really mean here? Here's the key. In the original Jewish culture and language, the word hate didn't always mean emotional anger or hostility like we think of it today. It often means to love less or to choose one thing over another. So Jesus isn't telling us to literally despise our parents, spouses, or children. Instead, he's saying, if you're going to follow me, your love and loyalty to me must be greater than any other relationship, even your own life. In fact, Matthew records a similar teaching where Jesus says, "Anyone who loves their father or mother more than me is not worthy of me." That's from Matthew 10:37. That helps bring clarity. Jesus is using strong language to make a bold point. Discipleship comes with a cost, and that cost may include putting God's will above family approval, personal comfort, or even safety. So why would Jesus say something so intense? Let's look at 3 explanations to why Jesus would have said something so intense. Number 1, to wake people up. He didn't sugarcoat what it means to follow him. It's not about convenience, it's about total commitment. Number 2, to show that following him might bring conflict. In some cultures or families, following Jesus means rejection or division. He wanted people to count the cost and know what they were signing up for. Number 3, to call us to put him first. Jesus doesn't want second place in our hearts. He calls for full surrender because he gave everything for us. Jesus continues in verse 27 by saying, "Whoever does not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple." In that day, carrying your cross wasn't a metaphor. It was a death sentence. Jesus was warning them, this journey will be hard. It might cost you everything, but it will be worth it. Jesus isn't promoting hatred. He's redefining priorities. He's saying that being his disciple means choosing him above all else, which means family, comfort, and even our own lives. So, if you've ever struggled with this verse, now you know. It's not about pushing people away. It's about placing Jesus at the center of your life so that every other relationship flows from that. I hope this helped you understand the scripture better today. Thanks for listening. And if this helped you understand scripture more clearly, give it a like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's wrestled with this confusing verse as well. And remember, Jesus asks us for everything, but he also gives us more than we could ever imagine in return. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. Love you all.